What's good, everybody? I'm B David. He's David B. Welcome to the B side, where we turn those hip hop records over and go a little deeper.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Marlon Craft, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, man. My boy Joe, shout out Joe, went to college with him.
No shit.
And used to run the pickup basketball games with him frequently. And so I was put onto him pretty early. But yeah, just real dope, dude. And honestly, it's been super cool to see him evolve and get better. Because he is so much better than when he was always great, but he has gotten, this album is on a new level, I think, especially in terms of production value. Like, he's taken it all the way up, and so
really leaning into the jazz roots again.
Yes.
His family.
Yeah, you know? Dude, it's say more about that.
Well, I don't know too much more in depth, but I believe his father is a jazz man, is he not? I don't remember how prolific he is, but I know jazz is literally in the family.
His father is a jazz drummer, and his mother is producer of off-Broadway theater. All right, that all tracks.
So that's a full-on musical household.
Tracks. Yep. But yeah, man, I mean, he is one of few that is holding hip-hop together. And for every good album there is like this, or a Clips or a Nas, there is 1,000 garbage hip-hop albums that come out.
Or mid.
Mid is generous, but
I'm a generous person.
Yeah, you are, more than me. But Marlon, he brings it every time. He's not messing around. He's not just releasing stuff. Clearly not interested in only making money, like just a lot of good stuff. The subject matter, anyway. Yes. But let's get into it. The internet killed the neighborhood. I'm just gonna shout out a few that
I got one I want to talk about.
Okay.
It's the motherfucking Analog Man.
Yes.
So I fucking remember hearing this shit for the first time. And it's that Adagio for Strings sample that comes in. And I feel like you probably would not know this reference because our tastes in movies are not the same. But there is a movie directed by this man who I adore named David Lynch called The Elephant Man, which is a true story.
I've heard of it.
You know of The Elephant Man, at least. And Adagio for Strings is used in the score of this movie. So, like, it took a second for me to click, but I was like, oh, wow. There's the layers of that. The fucking... He doesn't belong in the world. I thought the way that was painted from song title to song sample to the lyricism and the subject matter, that is just about like as contemporary as you can get.
A lot. It works on
so much thought,
so many levels.
Yes.
Back to the beat for a second.
Yes.
So it took me a while to figure this out. I actually did not know the original sample. Originally, I thought it was an original Havoc beat because Havoc is listed on the credits as one of the producers. Really interesting kind of music history here. Comes from Adagio for Strings, right? Yep. Which was also in Platoon. Which is amazing.
Among other things.
Other things. And then Havoc had it in the Mobb Deep album from last year, a song called Down For You, right? As soon as I was listening to that with our friend Damien, he was like, I know that, right? And Analog Man is just slightly flipped from that, maybe a couple semitones or something like that. I actually like it better.
I love it better.
I think it's better than the Mobb Deep original.
This is not thing that's up for discussion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No one is saying otherwise.
And it's so timely for him to talk about being an analog man, right? And I can still use both my fists to fight in this analog world or in this digital world. You know, it's just like what we were talking about. He is such a throwback in the best way. But that instrumental is the best he's ever had, for sure.
I think my favorite beat of his since Gang.
Okay.
Fighting for my gang. That was my shit.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that shit a lot too.
Unapologetic was a fucking banger.
Like Tim's in the summertime. Unapologetic is really good. And again, it's like your favorite rapper's song, right?
Yes.
It really is that way and feels so good. Shoulders, I love because it was a different vibe for him. Not the old school drums. It was really kind of bass driven, but not 808 driven, you know, like a stand-up bass driven or something like that. It was really, really good. The Neighborhood, I mean, that's the title song, right? The internet killed the neighborhood, but again, so deep, back to the Analog Man vibe, right? About no one goes out and plays anymore. The kids don't ride bikes. They're not in the street. They're just on their phone, right? Crazy.
Yep. Elon Musk wants to go to fucking Mars and shit. It's just like, you know, it's fucking trying to fight for the humanity that he has left in a world that's, you know, trying to flush it down the toilet for monetization and clicks. And hear the frustration in his voice when he's talking about this shit. I felt it a lot.
Yeah. Any other stand out for you?
I mean, we could talk about every single fucking song on this, my dude.
Go ahead.
No, we don't got time for that. Everything is fucking great. Everything fucking. This is just a fucking consistent front to back album where every single fucking song sticks the fucking landing, as it really should be. You know, this is Marlon loves this shit. He comes from music. I mean, you know, he's a white guy, so how much can you really say that he comes from the culture? I'm one to talk, but
Depends what you call the culture, but he's certainly from New York City, and he certainly grew up in the right sonic neighborhood.
Yep. He respects and loves this shit. You hear it in the work.
Yep.
It's about the work at the end of the day.
It's always about the work for me. Back to any controversy ever. It's always about the work for me.
Always about the work.
What does it say that he's really one of the few people still doing it like this? He's not interested in the Instagram clicks. He's interested in the music, which, much to your and I's chagrin, is not what it's about today.
I mean, we still have a plethora of artists that really put craft first. No pun intended.
How about younger ones, though? See, that's the thing. Like, there's a lot of old heads still doing it, and I love them. But when I look at the new artists, there aren't many like Marlon.
Right. I mean, this is maybe a controversial take, but, like, I kind of feel like maybe Big X the Plug is...
Good one.
You know, the
biggest. The largest.
Hears about where he's from and the culture he was raised in. And, you know, from pretty much any other artist, you do a fucking full album that's devoted to country collaborations, you'll catch a rashy shit for it. But, you know, cats like Big X the Plug actually give me, like, hope for the future, that there is always going to be, regardless of what the media landscape and the bullshit you have to do as an artist, like, there's always going to be people who are loved and devoted and trying to bring their unique voice to the forefront and make good work out of it.
Who else is really bringing it still lyrically, but still has the right production? Jid comes to mind.
Denzel Curry comes to mind.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know we have a difference of opinion on A$AP Rocky, but, you know, I still love the guy.
Look, Rocky's a vibe.
Yes.
I don't know how much of a lyricist he is, but he is a vibe, and there are a dozen Rocky songs I like a lot. Sure. I'm not going to lie. But...
Well, I guess maybe lyricism isn't the right word. I guess just like craftsmanship, because, you know, how much of a lyricist is Scarface? How much of a lyricist is Havoc and Mobb Deep? Like, it's all just like painting the picture, too, at a certain side of the coin, right? You doubt me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think...
Don't talk shit about Scarface. They're going to have a fight.
I'm not going to talk shit about Scarface.
Good.
Any other thoughts on... Is there a video? Yeah, what do you think about the 4x3 just to start with?
Analog. This is great.
Oh, word, it's analog.
Just immediately just captures everything that the song is. Yep.
Yeah, man, just everybody on their goddamn phone.
And it's like, you know, normally people do like these fucking phones are evil kind of shit, and it usually just feels like cringe and preachy. But it's, you know, I guess like that stuff just being like a slight intercut to all these other textures. Just, yeah, that fucking zoom in and out shit, that's great.
I mean, I know it doesn't really follow the video, but I feel like there should be some strings in this video.
Nah, but that's a budget thing. Like, you know, yeah, I mean, sure, if you could get like a fucking scene where he's rapping in front of an orchestra, he'd do that shit. I'd do that shit, you know. But even like fucking the time and manpower probably takes to set up all those fucking TVs and
But
shit.
I mean, even just like one woman with a
woman?
violin would have been okay too.
Which, I mean, when you think about it, it is New York City, so that shouldn't have been hard to find.
Could have been very doable.
God, he really picked some great backdrops for this. Like,
Yeah.
You know, Magic Hour 2 is just like, I mean, you know they were fucking scrambling for time to make that fucking shot.
Absolutely. It's like us. Before it gets too hot in here.
Wonder if they got good deals at that electronics store.
It looks like a pawn shop.
Probably is.
This is a very inexpensive video.
That shit right there. Yeah, with the spotlight.
I love how long he held the hook too. He really,
It brings a melancholy to
yeah,
this. Like, he's just like, everything's fucked.
yeah.
There it is on his face. It's really fucking sad.
And it's like he's frustrated after the first verse.
Ooh, damn, that's cool. Yeah. Ooh, time lapse. Yeah.
The gritty salt smell.
Oh, see, we got some jazz shit.
Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what I wanted.
I mean, he really is more of a jazz man than a strings man at the end of the day. That shit's in his blood. But then again, I don't know. Let's see. Will we have strings by the end of this video? Let's open a poly market.
He's definitely got the live band going there.
Yeah. God, this dude is a fucking class act. There'll never be another.
I didn't expect to see him in a suit and tie.
You know, honestly, with him being the jazz man, kind of surprised we don't see that more when you think about it.